Hi, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining the session today. Let's wait for a couple of minutes for everyone to join. Yeah, I want like a very enthusiastic good morning from everybody. Thank you so much for joining on a Sunday morning and giving us your time to actually, yeah, giving us your time to help you learn a little bit of AI tools. Is everyone aware of today's topic, by the way? Is everyone aware of what we are going to learn today in the next 1.5 to 2 hours? Yeah, very good morning. Very good morning. Yes, yes. So before I start, guys, am I audible, visible to everybody? Is my screen visible to everybody? Yeah. So, just to take you all through the flow of the session, guys, like some of you mentioned, we are going to be learning how to optimize your LinkedIn profile through AI powered tools that are readily available these days, right? So, I've divided today's topic into four sections. The first being how you can actually build your LinkedIn profile from scratch, right? The second part of it being how you can engage with other people through some really cool, really nice AI tools. Um, yeah, through some really nice AI tools, right? How you can engage and how you can build your personal brand on LinkedIn. The third part being how you can actually create a good resume, like an ATS friendly resume with the help of, again, some really nice AI power tools. And then lastly, how we can actually use some really readily available AI powered tools out there. Yes, my guys, my screen will be stuck because I haven't started the session yet. I want you all to be like really patient and like just listen to me today and also participate while I ask you any questions or if you have any questions, right? My screen is stuck right now. I'm going to start the session in a couple of minutes. Yeah, I'm going to also have my own profile and I'm going to show y'all how I make the changes that I show y'all today to my own profile, okay? So that there's a live demo of everything that I'm going to be teaching today, right? So four parts to today's session, and I hope that the session is really fruitful for y'all. And let's start, right? So today is about LinkedIn profile optimization powered by AI. Right. So, guys, today what you all will learn is how you can create a very strong impression with your photo, your banner, your headline, right? Because when someone lands on your LinkedIn profile in today's world where everything is digital and everyone gets a first impression of you through your LinkedIn profile, whether you're a businessman, whether you're a college student, whether you're looking for a job, whether you're currently doing a job. At least me personally, also, I go and check out a person's LinkedIn, right? And what do I see first? I see their person's photo, the banner, and how actually they've actually created their LinkedIn profile, right? It tells volumes about a person, okay? It tells volumes about a person. How you can write an impactful about an experience section, how you can use some free AI tools to actually optimize your LinkedIn profile, how you can build credibility of your skills, your endorsements, your engagement, and your content through some really cool AI tools, right? And how you can generally grow your visibility on LinkedIn. So, this is what I'm going to be teaching y'all in the first part of the session today. And for the people who've not used LinkedIn, I would highly recommend that you all create a LinkedIn profile after today's session, right? Because it's really helpful and it's absolutely non negotiable and important in today's world to have a LinkedIn profile. Yeah. So, guys, why does LinkedIn matter in 2025, right? Why does it matter? Why am I emphasizing so much on having a good LinkedIn profile? Like it's there on your screen. 90% of the recruiters use LinkedIn regularly to search and to evaluate candidates. 77% of the professionals have outdated or poorly optimized profiles. A strong LinkedIn builds trust and opens career opportunities. You know, whether you're a businessman, whether you're looking for a new job, whether you're already in a job, right? It really builds trust and it opens a plethora of career opportunities for everyone out there. And your LinkedIn profile is like your digital resume, right? Because if, for example, if someone doesn't have your resume, they will go and check out your LinkedIn profile. So your LinkedIn profile is your living and breathing resume, okay? It is your living and breathing resume. So, guys, on your screen right now, uh, we have two images, right? One on the left, which is a resume, and one on the right, which is actually a profile. Which one do you think creates a better impression? The left one or the right one? Like, type, yeah, on the right one, right? Because it's a visual profile, it has a banner, there are certain color schemes attached to it, right? Which is why I'm saying that a LinkedIn profile is much creates a much better impression if made nicely than just a one page resume, okay? So now, guys, I just want to do a quick quiz with y'all before I actually start, right? So, guys, can you all tell me what's the ideal frequency of posting on LinkedIn for good visibility? What, according to you? Yeah, some people are saying A, B, C. I'm seeing all kinds of answers over here. Right. But guys, the actual answer is B, right? Posting one or two times a week is the best way to engage on LinkedIn, right? Because if you post every day, it's going to get monotonous for the people. And if you post once a month, that's too less. So you should actually try and be consistent once or twice a week, okay? In a LinkedIn headline, guys, a headline, what should you avoid? What should you avoid? Keywords, generic titles, or like a value statement? Right, guys, everybody, bang on. It's B. You should really avoid generic titles like student, working professional, teacher. Like, these are very generic titles. Your LinkedIn headline needs to be very personalized. It has to be you, according to you, right? So, you should always avoid really generic stuff. Number three, which section helps recruiters see your proactiveness? Is it the about section? Is it the certifications? Or is it the networking? Yeah, so this is a slightly confusing question, but guys, it's actually the certifications. The answer to question number three is B. Why? Because if everyone gets a normal degree, right? Everyone goes to college and everyone does all of that. But if you go out of your way and you're doing some extra certifications like anything, if you're a finance professional, you're doing CA or CFA. If you're a marketing professional, you're doing some SEO certifications or some marketing certifications. If you go beyond your college degree, yeah, exactly, like B10X, right? Then it actually shows that you're a very proactive person and you want to learn more and more and more as times are evolving. Okay. So, guys, now coming to the actual point, I'm going to actually start with actually creating and showing you all how to create an optimized LinkedIn profile for you. Okay, so this is a small framework that I've built for everybody. It's called the Bridge framework, where B stands for banner and your profile picture, which is the visual part of your profile, which you know, people actually, when they land on your LinkedIn profile, they actually see the visuals first, the picture first. That's human mind. That's how the human mind works, right? B stands for banner and profile picture. R is the role summary, like the headline of yours, okay? I is your introduction, like your about section. D is your experience section, which is your description, which is actually the biggest part of your LinkedIn profile. I'll actually show you all also, right? While So if I go on LinkedIn over here, okay, let me just show y'all. Yeah. So look at this. This is my profile. This is the visual part. This will be a banner. This is the banner. This is the headline. Like, this is the headline, what I'm highlighting over here, right? This is the about section. Here, this is my about section. Okay. Then, if I go down, this is my experience section where I've actually defined all the work experiences I've had till now. Then comes my education section. Then comes my skill section. Okay. And then finally comes my recommendations, whoever has endorsed me. Right. So, this is my entire LinkedIn profile. These are the paths to a LinkedIn profile. Has everyone understood? Has everyone quickly tell me on the chat? Has everyone understood? Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Yeah. Go with a quick yes. So these are the different parts of someone's LinkedIn profile. Now, to start with the first part of your LinkedIn profile, which is the profile picture. Now, guys, you see two pictures on the screen in front of you. One on the left, one on the right. Both are for LinkedIn, right? Can you tell me which one would you prefer? Yeah, I mean, no questions asked, right? It's the right one. Why? Why is the right picture a more appealing picture? Can you give me reasons? Because even in the left one, the guy is wearing formal clothing, right? He's wearing formal clothing. So why the right one? Professional, focused, clear, warm. Yeah, exactly. All of that, right? If you can actually exude warmth and approachability through your profile picture, it really goes a long way. It really goes a long way. Okay? It really, really goes a long way. So now I am going to, and a lot of us don't always, for example, have a ready profile picture for LinkedIn, right? We have a lot of casual pictures here and there, but through some AI tools now, right, we can actually create a very professional profile picture from a very regular picture. From a very regular picture. For example, let me show you right now. I've already, you know, done this before, so I'm going to show it to you immediately. I can see some people have raised their hand, guys. So if y'all can, I won't be able to take questions right now, but let's get straight to that. So, guys, see, this is a tool called Gemini Nano Banana. Now, tell me, how many of y'all are aware of the tool called Gemini Nano Banana? Which is, yeah, see all of, and how many of y'all have actually used it to create something? No, yes, me. Not yet. Okay. So today, guys, today I'm telling y'all, this is my homework, first homework that I give to y'all. Please try out this, AI tool to create some picture, whatever y'all want. So this is my photo that I uploaded over here, okay? And I gave Gemini a prompt that can you help me create a LinkedIn profile picture which makes me look formal? This is the prompt. Gemini Nano Banana did some thinking and it gave me this picture. How many of you think it's like a really nice picture and I can actually put this on LinkedIn? This picture on the screen, right? For example, Gemini Nano Banana actually gave me this photo, but I'm not happy with it. For example, I'm not happy with it. Okay. So I can tell Gemini to think more, right? Can you make me look at, I told Gemini, can you make it look a little more like my face? This looks very artificial, right? So then it gave me this. This is better, right? This is better. This is better than this one, right? This is not as artificial as the first one. So you know whatever you want from Gemini, you can actually yes, the link will be shared, guys. Every link will be shared with you all. Don't worry about it. Uh, yeah. So it will open Gemini inside it, which link button. So guys, see over when you open Gemini, okay? When you open Gemini, wait. Okay, this is my home screen. I open Gemini. Okay. Over here, I want to click on create image. If I click on create image, Nano Banana opens. Okay. As soon as yes, it is safe to upload your own photo on an AI tool. It's not like it's just your photo, right? The prompt that I used is very simple. Okay, I clicked over here, I added a file, I uploaded a picture. This is my photo, I uploaded it, and I told Gemini Nano Banana, can you help me create a it's not paid, it's a free tool. Can you help me create a formal profile picture for LinkedIn? So I go there and it's thinking and it will create a profile picture for me. I showed this to y'all from scratch. It is a free subscription. They won't ask for money, guys. This is a free tool. This is a free tool. If something is paid, I will tell you all. And anyway, Gemini, Gemini as a tool, it's free with a Geo subscription. It is safe, guys. See, it's created this picture for me. Yeah, it takes some credit. See, it's created this picture for me. So you can use Nano Banana to create your LinkedIn profile picture. You can click over here, right? You can download it over here, and it will get downloaded into your personal laptop and you can use it. This is how easy it is to create pictures. Now I want to go and show you all another tool. It's called pickofme.io. Okay, it's called pickofme.io, where you can actually go and you can create a picture. Like you can choose a circle format or a clubhouse format or a square format. You can choose any background color. Okay, you can choose, for example, many times on LinkedIn we want a nice background color, right? For example, I want like this color. This is a little sober. I can click on it and I can download this photo. I can change the background color and I can actually use this for my LinkedIn profile picture as well. Did you all understand this? It's a very, very nice tool, guys. It's called pickofme.io. Yeah. So here, this is my photo. This is my photo. Okay. This is my latest photo. For example, I want to use this photo. I can use any photo. I'm showing a demo. Okay. I'm showing a demo. So I go here. Okay. I go here. This is the picture. Over here I click. I upload a picture. Suppose this girl. Okay. I upload her photo. Now they've given me these examples, all of these options. Okay, I can choose circle over here, or I can choose this square. I can choose anything. Okay, now depending on the color that I really like, for example, I really like this color. Okay, I click on it and I can download it. It gets downloaded on my personal laptop, and then I can open it and I can use it. See, it got downloaded over here. Now I can use this picture for whatever I want to use. So you can create your LinkedIn profile picture with any background color using this particular tool. It's called pickofme.io. Guys, it is safe to upload your profile picture on an AI tool because this is honestly, it's just your face, right? It's not like you're uploading anything which is not supposed to be uploaded. It's your face, you can upload it. It's, yeah, pickofme.io is a free tool. Okay. Has everyone understood how to create? I've given demos for all of it. Has everyone understood the tools that we can use to actually create a profile picture? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, of course, guys, you should put a real picture instead of using AI. But for example, if you don't have a professional picture, right? Many people don't have a professional picture. Many people don't have the time to get a professional picture. Many people have casual pictures, right? So you can use an AI platform to actually create a professional picture for you. Okay? So, guys, we've covered this part where we actually create a profile picture for ourselves. Now, when you go and you create the profile picture, you can easily download the picture and you can use it to create a LinkedIn profile. Okay? Uploading a picture is very easy. You upload it from here, guys. You upload it from here. So now, guys, moving on to the next topic, which is your banner. Okay, it is your banner, the background. For example, if I go on my, okay, right now I don't have a banner. Okay, so it's not giving a very good impression. But I'm a working professional, right? So sometimes maybe I don't need a banner. But if, for example, if I'm a teacher or if I provide a service or if I'm a business owner, right, I need to get clients from LinkedIn, for example, right? Then it's very important to have a banner. Okay. What does a banner do? A banner actually tells people about you. Like it has a CTA text and it tells people about you, what you do, what are the services you offer, and how is it that you can actually avail those services. I will explain how to make a banner to everybody right now. So let me quickly show you someone who has a banner. So this is a person, okay? He's a public speaker, he's a content creator. Look at this banner. He's made this banner and he actually tells everyone what he does, right? And how is it that people can actually invite him invite him to their public speaking events, right? So it is very important to have a banner. It is it is important for a working professional as well, right? But it's more important if you're actually providing a service apart from your work. Okay. So this is a typical example of how a banner should look. For example, if I'm an educational influencer, I can write my work number, I can write my address, I can write my website, right? And so that people can actually click on that and come onto my website, right? So let's learn how to create a banner. Any guesses, guys? Any guesses on the tool that we're going to use to create a banner? Any guesses, guys? Tell me. Any guesses? Yes, see, everyone already knows. Everyone already knows. It's Canva. We are going to be using. How many of you all have used Canva before? Amazing. Amazing. So, guys, right now we are on Canva. This is Canva. Okay. This is Canva. So, how is it that we can actually create a banner using Canva? This is the Canva homepage. Okay. I click on this create button. Okay. I type banner over here. Okay. Now I choose this. I choose this. It has opened all of these options for me. Now, for example, I want these are some ready-made templates that Canva has already given me. Okay. The ones over here, these are just pro templates, so I can't use them. For example, I like this one. Okay. For example, I like this one. But of course, I have to edit this. I don't like all so many things over here. So I can actually edit this and I can maybe just create a banner. Okay. I can delete all of this. I like this gray background. Okay. I can put my profile picture over here and I can actually over here, I can, for example, write all of the details that I want to write over here. For example, what am I? I'm a educational influencer. I'm an educational influencer. So I want to obviously not choose white color as a font, okay? Because it's not visible. So I change it to brown or I change it to black, okay? And I increase the font size. I make it 65 or maybe even more. I make it 90. Okay? I write it over here. I write it over here and I copy this box. And if, for example, I want to give more details about myself, okay? I want to give more details so that people know what exactly I do, okay? So I copy this, I paste it here at the bottom. For example, I want to give my website. I don't have a website right now, but I can write my website over here. I can give a my LinkedIn profile URL over here, right? And I can just create a banner looking like this. I'm not going to create everything right now, but I can just use any template and I can create a banner. Okay, I can create a banner and then I can go over here and I can download it. I can download it over here from this button. Okay, it will get downloaded to my personal laptop and then I can go to LinkedIn. I can go to LinkedIn. For example, this is my banner. For example, this is my banner. I go here, I download it. Okay, it's getting downloaded in a PNG format. Okay, look at here at the bottom. Now it's downloaded. Okay. Now I know that I want to use this particular banner for my own LinkedIn. For example, this is not finished, but I'm just going to show you all an example. And I want all of you to actually do this because it's very important to have a banner, guys. I go here, I click on add cover photo. Okay. Now I go on upload single photo, and this is something that I already downloaded. Okay. I open it, it's getting uploaded, right? So I just maybe I take this part. I have to make it in such a way that it comes in the entire thing, okay? And I apply it. I apply it. See? And now it's here, okay? It's here. It's I have a banner now. Did, did everyone understand this process? You can adjust the size on Canva. You can adjust the size on Canva. You can adjust everything on Canva. That is why I want you all to actually try this. I've shown you all the process on how to do it on Canva. I can adjust the size, I can adjust everything. How to change? No, you can change profile. This particular picture is already there in the template. If I want, I can actually take a template without a profile picture. Okay. I can take a template without a profile picture. Suppose if I type LinkedIn, okay? I type LinkedIn. They give me this, replace current, right? This is a typical LinkedIn banner. So over here, I can delete this and I can put any picture I want. Okay. And over here, I can put my number, my website. What do I do? This is a LinkedIn banner that I can create. I can change my background picture, everything. Yes, till now we've used pickofme.io, Nano Banana, and Canva. I'm going to do a quick recap. And today, guys, I'm showing you everything from scratch because I don't want anyone to be doubtful. Okay? I don't want anything. This is free, guys. I've used the free template. This is absolutely free. Okay? Okay, now. So, guys, just a quick recap. Till now, we've learned how to create profile picture and banner. Okay? Now, what is the third part? What is the third part of your LinkedIn profile, guys? It's your headline. What is it? It's your headline. It's your headline. You can remove the watermark on Canva only, guys. You can remove the watermark on Canva. If there's a watermark, you can go here and you can just delete it and it will go. Okay? So now, guys, now coming to the headline part. Okay. Now, what should a headline have? What should a headline have? Your headline should have your role, who you help through that role, and what is the value that you're adding. Okay, what is the value that you're adding? This is what your headline should have. This is what your headline should have. Okay. So for example, now can all of you tell me what exactly you all do? Like right now on the chat box, guys, quickly tell me what your profession is. And I'll pick up one profession from the chat box and I'll create a headline for y'all. And tell me very clearly. Like, for example, someone is a consultant, okay? All the consultants over here, can you tell me what consulting do you all do? Who do you all help? Is it technology consulting, strategy consulting? All the consultants out here. I just want the consultants to type. All the consultants, guys, everyone's typing. Okay, for example, you're a technology consultant. So you're helping technology clients, right, to do some implementation, right? So your role is that of a technology consultant. You're helping technology clients do implementations, right? So what value are you adding? You're doing SAP implementations, SAP implementations for your clients. For example, this is your role, okay? So this is the formula. You type your role, you type who you help, and what is the value that you're adding. Okay. And the tool to create your headline is ChatGPT, guys. Very simple. Everybody's used it. But what we often forget while using ChatGPT is we don't give it the correct prompt. We don't give it the right prompt on how we actually want a headline to be written. And that's what I'm going to teach you all today. How to correctly tell ChatGPT what exactly you want. Okay. For example, if I look at this person, okay, this is the headline. They are, AVP at EY Parthenon. 130K plus. He's written he has 130K plus, right? He's an ex BCG, everything. So when I read his headline, I know that this person has actually achieved so much in his life. Okay. So that's what we are going to do with our headline. We go on ChatGPT, we type this formula. Okay. Then I am a technology consultant working with a big four where I help clients do large scale SAP implementations. Okay, this is what I tell. Can you please, can you help me create a headline for LinkedIn which follows the above the formula? And this is the formula, guys. This is the formula. Okay. This is the formula. Okay, now I tell ChatGPT. Now let's see what ChatGPT gives me. Okay, let's see what ChatGPT gives me. So ChatGPT has given me so many options. Which one do we like the most? Which one do we like the most? Can which option for headline do we like the most? People are saying 1, 3, 5, 8, 1, 1, 1. Okay, if we look at one, okay, we copy this. Now we can make changes also. We can ask ChatGPT, can you make this more crisp and add numbers like helped Fortune 500 companies, created revenue worth $3 billion. Okay. So now it's given me more options. Okay. Fortune 500 enterprises delivering 3 billion plus SAP transformations from strategy to go live. See, these have some numbers. So I really like the first one, guys. I really like the first one now. Is everyone okay with the first one? Is everyone okay with the first one? So I can copy this. Okay. I can go on my LinkedIn. I can go on my LinkedIn, guys, on my home. Okay. I can actually go and edit it over here. I can edit it over here. This is my basic information. This is my headline. Okay. Right now I've written my own information. I can delete this and I can actually write this and I can save it. I can save it over here and it will happen. I will share the prompt. I will share the prompt. Okay. For now, guys, please pay attention to what I'm writing. Okay. I will share the prompt. I'll share the prompt right away. I will share the prompt right away. Okay. The prompt is on the chat box. I'm sharing it. So, this is how you create a headline, guys. Is it clear to everybody? Is it clear to everybody? Yes, yes, quick yes. Is everyone finding this exciting? Because, guys, see, what we're doing over here is bit by bit, we're actually building our LinkedIn profile, which is very important before we do anything on LinkedIn. Okay? It's very important. So now after headline, guys, after headline, we go to a about section. Our about section. Okay? Our about section. Now this is my about section. This is my about section. Okay, over here. My about section will tell anyone who reads a little bit about my entire professional journey, where I have studied from, what I'm doing right now, everything. Okay? So, for example, I'm a technology consultant. I'm working with Fortune 500 companies. I'm doing SAP implementations. So, my about section tells anyone everything about me, okay? And what should be the format? It should be a hook. You should start with a hook. Like, hey, I'm Sakshi, like a hook which makes people want to read it. Then your journey, then your skills, then your current role, and then the CTA, the call to action. Does everyone know what a CTA means, guys? A CTA is very important in personal branding. A CTA, like call to action. Basically, after reading your about section, how can a person reach out to you? That's a CTA. What next? I've read your about section. Now, what next? So, you can always write, hey, I'm available here. You can connect with me, or please ping me. Happy to connect. These are CTAs. Okay? Everyone will receive all the prompts, guys. Please don't worry. Please don't worry. Okay? So, now, guys, let me teach y'all. I will tell y'all a tool to write your about section. Okay? CTA is call to action. Call to action. You can put your digital card. This is my CTA. See, guys. I've written, see, this is the CTA. I would love to hear from you. This is a CTA because I'm telling my audience that please come and talk to me. I want to connect with you. Okay. So this is the free AI LinkedIn bio generator. The tool is called Quillbot. It's called Quillbot. Okay. It can help me generate a bio for myself. It can help me generate a bio. So, for example, I write this. I'm a technology consultant. I copy this. I go on Quillbot. I write this. Right? Can you help me create a bio for LinkedIn? Okay. I give this, right? I can also write I have studied at ISB and economics from Hansraj. Can you help me create a bio for LinkedIn? Okay. This is what I've told it. This is what I've told it. See, and I click here. See, it's generated this bio for me. Now I will tell, can you add a hook and a CTA for me? See, now it's changed. It's changed. First, it's given me this very boring bio, okay? I'm a technology consultant, specializing, etc. All of this, known for navigating complex. Then I told the tool Quillbot that can you please add a hook. So now it's added a hook, helping businesses unlock the full potential of their technology investments is what drives me every day. This is the hook. Okay. It's grabbing people's attention. And it's added a CTA. If you're interested in digital transformation or SAP projects, let's connect and see how we can drive meaningful change together. Right? So, how many of you love this, guys? How many of you love this tool? How many of you have understood how to use this tool called Quillbot? Loved it, very amazing. How many of you will use it right now while I'm actually, right now? It's a 2 minute task. How many of you will use it right now and actually see how it works for you, for your profession? Right now, now, now. Awesome. So now, guys, we've actually written a bio for ourselves. Okay, what next, guys? Let's go to the next thing, right? So, see, on the screen, guys, just for an example, there are two bios, okay? One on the left, one on the right. Which bio would you like more? It's a bio. Remember, it's a bio, guys. It's a lot about you. Uh, I'm waiting for everyone's answers. Many people are saying one, many people are saying two. Guys, actually, the correct answer is number two. I'll tell you why. Because your about section is supposed to Give a detailed explanation about yourself, about your journey. And on the left, right, it's so small. She's written, I'm Ayushi, I'm a social media manager, I'm a freelancer. That's it. That's it. That's all I got to know about her. But on the right, there's details about what she does. I'm a dedicated marketer with 4 years of experience. I have a creative mindset throughout my journey. I've had a pleasure of working. Even if it's longer, your about section is supposed to be long. No one will get bored of reading this. You can make it a little shorter, but you have to explain what you do. You have to explain. Yeah, no, you don't have to write it in bullet points. You don't have to write it in bullet points. You just need a hook and a CTA. That's very important. Okay? Now, guys, now we'll come to the experience section, which is the longest section of our LinkedIn bio. Okay? This one. This is my experience section. Okay? Over here, I actually write about all my experiences. For example, I'm a technology consultant at a Big Four, and before I have worked with IPAC, which is a political consulting firm, and before that, I have worked with EY. Okay, so I've worked in three firms across my career already. Okay, so I will have to explain what I've done in those firms. I will have to explain what I've done in those firms. About section and bio section is the same, guys. Sorry, I forgot to. It's the same. I'm just using different words, but both are the same. Both are the same. So now, guys, I'm going to give you all a very, very nice formula. A very nice formula to create your experience section. Yeah, for a fresher also, right? If you're in college, if you've done some internships, any club activities, any research projects, you can always, this is for everybody, no matter what you're doing. Uh, so this is how you actually write your experience section. You use the power formula: the problem, the action, and the result. Right? For example, I'm a technology consultant, right? So what is the problem I'm solving? I actually implemented SAP on, say, 1,000 computers. That was my job, right? So I solved that problem. I helped my organization implement SAP on 1,000 computers in a matter of 3 months. In only 3 months, in a record time of 3 months, through a targeted strategy. So I'm writing my problem, I'm doing my action, and I'm doing my result. Guys, all of you will get all the prompts. Don't worry about it. Don't worry at all. Everyone will get everything. Okay? Some people are asking me what should be written in an experience section for people, for students, for freshers, right? If you're a fresher, if you've done an internship, you can write your internships. If you've done a research project, you can write your research projects. If you have worked in any club, you can write that. If you've held a position of responsibility, you can write that. You can write all of that. Okay? For businessman, write what business you're running, right? For whatever business you're running, write that. What you've done in that business, write that. If you have a career gap or break, it's okay. You don't have to mention that on LinkedIn, right? Some people nowadays have started mentioning their career breaks also. For example, if you took a 3 month break and you went and you learned meditation, or you did some course, or you were traveling, or you were doing something, right? You were taking care of your health. You can write health and well-being break. Okay? So, guys, this is the formula: problem, action, result. Okay? Let me again quickly show y'all so that everything's in front of you. Can you use one second? Something is wrong. Can you use the above formula to create a work experience points for me as a technology consultant? Okay, so let's see what Quillbot. See, it's given me. It's given me these points. This is the problem. Okay, this is the action and this is the result. Now, of course, I don't want to write it like this. So now I can tell Quillbot, can you make this a little more concise? Can you make the points very concise? So now it's made this, wow, look at this, guys. It's made it so concise for me. Resolve legacy system integration issues by leading tailored SAP strategies, cutting project timelines by 20% and minimizing downtime. Isn't this a very crisp statement? Just by reading the statement, I can tell what, even if I'm not a technology consultant, even if a stranger is reading the statement, they will understand what I do. And that is the point of an experience section. For example, I am coming on your LinkedIn profile and I don't know what you do, but I still want to understand what you do. The language should be such that even a stranger understands what you do. So, this is the way you write. Improve stakeholder alignment through workshops and communication plans, boosting user adoption by 30%. The problem and the result, right? The problem, the action, and the result, these 3 points. So I can obviously make the changes that I want on these points, and I can update my experience section. Has everyone understood? You can use ChatGPT as well, but Quillbot is like a very personalized tool just for this. And how many of you are just really impressed by this? How many of you are impressed? And how many of you will actually do it? How many of you will actually, after this session, sit, try these tools, and actually use it? Because it's for your own good. Yeah, me. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Lovely. I love the enthusiasm, guys. Logic balls is also a tool, guys, right? But today I showed you all Quillbot, okay? Quillbot. Yeah, I love it, guys. Someone just wrote, I'm doing it as we speak. I love that enthusiasm. So some people were asking me, if you're fresher, what can you do, right? You can highlight your projects and your coursework. You can do your volunteer work. If you volunteer at an NGO or something, you can highlight that. You can highlight your skills and your certifications, your clubs, your extracurricular activities. Okay. After the work experience section, guys, comes the skills section. And this is the last section which makes your profile 100% complete, right? Where you pick your top 10 relevant skills, like for example, if you're very good with MS Excel, MS PowerPoint, if you're very good with say Excel, like with some AI tools, right? You're good with like Java, Python, if you're a coder, right? You put your top 10 relevant skills which is aligned to your current role. If you're a marketer, you know some SEO skills, right? And you actually write that, you put it on your LinkedIn. This is the skills section. This is the skills section over here, guys, over here. Okay, you can come here, you can edit it, and you can write your skills. Like I have written project management, problem solving, storyboarding, financial modeling, Excel modeling, data analysis, team management, market research. These are the skills I have written. Okay, and everyone should write their skills. Okay, guys, understood? Type a quick yes on the chat about the skills. You can use chat gpt also if you don't know your skills. For example, you can tell chat gpt, okay, you can tell chat gpt that I am a technology, given the above information, can you help me come up with 10 important skills for LinkedIn. ChatGPT can give me that skill. If I don't know, for example, I can use ChatGPT's help. See, it's given me these skills: change management, stakeholder management, SAP project management. Okay? Okay, guys? Write a quick okay, like a boom or something to show me, tell me that, yeah, you're following. A quick yes, okay, boom. Before, okay. So, guys, guess what? We've just finished the entire section. We've just covered the entire part on how to optimize your LinkedIn profile. We started with the profile picture, okay? And then we went to the banner, then we went to the headline, then we went to the about section, then we did the experience section, right? And then we did the skills, right? We've covered the entire LinkedIn part. And now, can we quickly recap the tools that we used? Can we quickly recap the tools that we use? What tools, guys? What tool did we use for the profile picture? I want to hear from y'all. Gemini, Nana Banana, and there was one more. Pickofme.io. Amazing, guys. I'm so happy you all remember. Okay. Now, for the banner, what did we use? For the banner, we used Canva. We used Canva. Amazing. What tool did we use for the headline? We used the formula and we used the tool. Chat GPT. Amazing. Yeah. What did we use for the about section? To write the about section and the experience section, we used Quillbot. Amazing. We used Quillbot to write the about section and the experience section. And then finally, what did we use for the skill section? Chat GPT. Yeah. So we used all of these. I've shown you all at least like 4 to 5 tools to actually use to create a perfect LinkedIn profile. For banner, there's Canva. I just recap the bridge framework, right? B for banner. I'll show it to you all again. I'll show it to you all again. Okay, 1 second. This is the bridge framework where banner, R for role, I for about, D for experience, G for your skills, and E for your engagement. Okay. Napkin is used generally to create visuals. So I wouldn't suggest using napkin. Okay. So, guys, now just to all of you know, right, that we are attending. Yeah, this PPT will be shared. Don't worry about it. Okay, don't worry about it. Now, I'm gonna tell you something very exciting, guys. Okay, how many of you want to hear something very exciting? How many of you want to hear something like really exciting, like a prize, like something very exciting that you all will get? Me. Okay, so guys, this is about the early achievers bonus over here at B10X. Okay, right now you all are doing the career accelerator program, right? And as part of this program, guys, if you all achieve some great results before even completing the masterclass, like you know you all will get brand new Apple AirPods as a token of appreciation. Okay, you all will get brand new Apple AirPods as a token of appreciation. For example, if you get a new job because of this particular program, okay, or if you get a promotion, or if you're able to start a new business because of this, right, or anything, right, any achievement of yours, reach out to us, fill the form in this particular link. Okay, if you get a salary hike or a new job or any sort of recognition in your organization or anything, fill this form, and we'll actually pick out the few people that we really we feel that have actually achieved, and you all will all be given brand new Apple AirPods. Look at this, guys. This particular picture slide has like a few people who've actually received the Apple AirPods from us. Everybody. So how many of you are excited for this early achievers bonus? Awesome, guys. Awesome. Awesome. So, guys, now I will actually start the second part of this session where I will teach you all how to engage on LinkedIn, and I will teach you a very powerful app, a new sort of a tool in order to for for to actually engage on LinkedIn, to post on LinkedIn, because a lot of us really, we want to post on LinkedIn and we want to engage, but we don't know how. So there's a very, very powerful tool which I will teach you all. But before that, how many of you want a quick 10-minute break? How many of you want a quick 10-minute break? Okay, so okay guys. So let's just go for a quick break. Okay. It's 11:55 right now. Let's come back at 12:05, okay? Let's come back at 12:05. Awesome, guys. Hi guys. Someone just asked me if the session will be continued till a certain time. No, it won't happen. It's 12:04, and I'll just wait for another minute for everyone to come back. Right? Is everyone back, by the way? Is everyone back? Had a nice break? Is everyone feeling refreshed again for the next hour? Awesome. Great, great. Amazing, guys. So now, guys, moving on and continuing, right? We will uh now, how many of you guys actually, how many of you have actually posted on LinkedIn in the last 30 days? How many of you have posted on LinkedIn in the last 30 days? No, me, yes. Right? Okay. So, guys, I'll tell you all, why does LinkedIn content and engagement strategy, like, why does it matter? Why should one post? It builds visibility, credibility, and it attracts the right opportunities. Yeah, your network. It builds your network. Okay. It builds your network. So, how many of you have heard of this tool called Supergrow? Supergrow, guys. How many of you have heard of this tool called Supergrow? You get this particular tool, Supergrow, as part of this AI Career Accelerator program. Once you've finished it, we at B10X will actually give you access to this tool. It's a premium tool which is just used for your LinkedIn journey. So right now, guys, I'm gonna actually, this will actually really blow your mind, and it's very helpful to create and engage on LinkedIn. Okay, let me show you all. So, guys, this is Supergrow. This is Supergrow. Okay, it's an AI powered tool to engage and publish. It's an AI powered tool to write posts and to engage on LinkedIn. Okay, so let me show you. So over here, this is the tool, this is the opening page. Okay. I go on settings. So this is the dashboard. This is the dashboard. Through the dashboard, you can either write a post or you can comment on posts. Okay. And guys, this is the first 7 days is free, and after that, this tool is paid. But we at B10X give this to you for free. You all get this tool for free from us. So everyone should use it. Okay. Over here, you can publish a post, you can comment on posts, okay? And over here is the settings. It's the settings. So this is the general settings. You can name your workspace. I've named it Sakshi's workspace and I've saved it. Okay. Now what I've done here is I've connected over here. I can add an account. Okay. And I've connected my LinkedIn account to Supergrow. From here, you can click add account. Like right now, since I've already added this particular account, it's not allowing me to add, but from here you can add an account. I can go here and I can remove it also. Okay, I can remove it and I can add an account. So I can go over here. I've added my account, Sakshi, my LinkedIn account. Okay, done. This is done. I've added it. Now this, I've connected my LinkedIn account. If I want, I can buy a plan, which if I'm running an organization, for example, I can buy a plan which helps me add multiple accounts as well. Okay, I can connect a company page over here. I can go and add a page, and I can connect a company page as well. Okay, I can click my page, and I can since this account is already added, I have to click a different page. Okay, now I go on AI and language. Okay, so guys, what does this do? This every Friday, Supergrow, when I go on AI and language, every Friday, Supergrow helps me create a fresh topic on a fresh post on a topic that I like. A fresh post on a topic that I like. Okay. So I can click over here, enable auto post generation. Okay. Or I can not click. I can click. So every Friday it will do it for me. Now, what am I? I am an individual creator on LinkedIn. So who are you? I'm an individual creator. And over here, I can write the topics that I want to talk about. For example, I want to talk about marketing. Okay, I write marketing, press enter. I want to talk about organic marketing. I want to talk about influencer marketing. I want to talk about email marketing. Exam. Okay, I write these topics and I save the changes. So now what have I done? I have told Supergrow that I'm an individual creator and I want to talk about marketing and all these topics that I've mentioned. Okay? Guys, is everyone following? Because I'm telling you all a very, very important tool for LinkedIn. This will really help you. Is everyone following? Awesome. Now I will go on workspace members. For example, I want to add some more members, right? I want to add other members from my team. I can just enter the email address over here. For example, I want to add something, Atul.Singh. For example, this is a random email address. I'll just add it and I'll send an invite to people, okay? If I want other people to collaborate. Now, guys, is my content writing style. For example, I think that I really like someone's writing style, okay, on LinkedIn. For example, over here, I go and I see that I really like this lady's writing style. You know, she's the Ghazal Alag. She's the founder of Mama Earth, right? I really like her writing style. For example, oh, sorry, I was on mute, I think. So, yeah, so sorry, guys. Uh, I can actually go and I can create a new writing style over here, okay? I can add a name. I can add posts, for example, to get the desired results. Okay. I can select from, I can write a new post. I can fetch posts from LinkedIn. Okay. For example, I can actually go on LinkedIn. For example, I like this guy's writing style. Okay. I can copy this. I can go on Supergrow and I can get posts. See, now I'll get all of his latest posts over here. I really like, and I can just add it. I can actually add the style over here. For example, I like informative writing. Okay. I can add more posts. I can add as many posts as I want. See, I can fetch, like I fetched this other person's. I've already taken this guy, right? I can take someone else also that I really like. For example, Ghazal, Alag. I can copy hers. I can go on Supergrow. I can get her posts. See, they've given me all of these posts. So I've selected this post, I've selected this post, I've selected this post, okay? I've selected these three posts and I can add it. I've added. So see, three posts added. Now, for example, I like someone. Now I can save this. At least 10 posts are required to save a particular style, so I can add more, okay? For example, again, I will go on someone else's profile. Look at it. I already liked hers. Now I can go on his profile again and I can add him. Okay. And I get his posts. Okay. Now I like this. 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 Okay. Now I've added these. So now I've added 10 posts. Okay. From two different creators that I really like. And I save it. So now Supergrow knows that Sakshi likes these people. And now Supergrow will actually, the post that Supergrow writes for me it will take inspiration from these posts. Okay, guys. I've saved these changes. Now see, we are analyzing your post to generate a content style with you. It will take less than 30 seconds. So it's actually generating a content style for me, you know? Let's wait and see what it tells us. Is everyone enjoying this amazing tool, guys? Yes, like a boom on the chat box. See, on a Sunday morning, we are learning such nice tools. Yes, you all will be given free access. So while Supergrow is helping me analyze it, let's go and look at some other things as well. Okay, content writing style, right? It's already told me. Now this is brand kit. Okay, for example, I run a particular business, okay? And in that business, I have a particular brand and I use certain color. So I can create a brand kit over here. I can write my profile name, suppose it's Sakshi, okay? My handle at the rate Sakshi underscore 96. Then I can create a profile picture, okay? For example, anything, I can upload it from my computer, right? For example, I want to upload this one. For example, I open it, okay? And I just upload it. I use this image. It's uploading. Okay, now I can select a font, whatever font I really like. Okay, suppose I select this one. I can select a secondary font. I can select this one. Okay, now I can select a background color, right? Any color that I really like. I can choose it from here also or whatever, right? So for example, I choose this blue as my background color. I choose a primary color, for example, as this one, and I choose a secondary color as this one. Okay, it's all done. It's all done, guys. Now I save my brand kit. My brand kit has been created. Okay, this is my brand kit. Now, okay, for example, if I want to post on LinkedIn using these colors, Supergrow will help me do that. Supergrow will help me do that. Now, this was my informative writing style. Okay, Supergrow has already taken my informative writing style and it will now create content based on that. It will create content based on that. I can edit my style here, okay? But it's already made this style for me. It's called informative writing. By analyzing the posts that I gave it, I can edit it also. I can delete it also. I can save it. Okay, guys? I hope everybody is with me. Now, I can create, for example, if I want to comment on other people. So for example, if I'm a new creator on LinkedIn, okay, if I'm a new creator on LinkedIn and I feel that I can't immediately start writing on LinkedIn, right? What I have to start my journey with is I have to engage on other people's posts. Once I start engaging on other people's posts and commenting on other people's posts, LinkedIn will know that these are the kind of people that I'm engaging with, okay? And that way I will start gaining a lot of followers. So I can actually create comments over here. Like, for example, this is very insightful. Suppose this is a comment. I save it, okay? So I can actually use these comments now to, if I want to comment on someone else's post, I can actually come and I can auto plug these comments. I can auto plug these comments. Okay, guys? On different posts, can create different comments, right? And I can auto plug it. So, guys, this is a Chrome extension is also available. So I can, add this as a Chrome extension. I can download it over here and I can open LinkedIn and I can add it as a Chrome extension. So this is how I set my account, guys. This is how I set my account. I've trained my Supergrow account to actually with email marketing posts with my workspace members with my style. Supergrow knows that I like informative writing and I've trained it. I've given it my brand kit. Okay, now I can actually write posts. Okay, if I want to create a LinkedIn post, these are the stuff I can do. I can either write it manually, I can write it on my own, or I can start a podcast. Okay, I can chat with this AI and I can generate LinkedIn posts with these. I can repurpose it from YouTube and I can also create a carousel. Okay, so for example, I want this one. I want to actually record a post. How does this happen? I create a voice session. Okay, I can't do it right now because it will take time. I speak to the AI over here, and the AI will actually analyze what I've told it and it will create a post for me. Okay? Has everyone understood this? It's a very, very powerful thing. This is a post generator. Okay, I can generate a post from scratch, I can generate a post from audio, I can generate a post from a PDF, from a YouTube video, from an article, everything, like anything and everything. For example, this is the, if I click generate post from scratch, I want to post about, for example, I want to post about mental health. Okay, I can select a tone, okay, for example, professional. Okay, now, generate your content in different format, okay? Generate your content that can mimic your writing style. I select this one, okay? My content style is informative writing. I click on generate. Let's see what Supergrow does for me. Okay, let's wait and watch. See now, Supergrow has created this for me. The output is on the right, guys. The mental health trap every founder falls into. Most founders track burn rate, CAC, whatever, right? It's actually generated a 2460 character post for me, which I can just click, I can just click on it and I can post it on LinkedIn. This is the history. I don't have any history right now because it's the first time I'm posting, and this is the output. I can actually copy this output, I can make changes to it. Now, for example, right now I did mental health, right? I can actually save this. I can save it, okay? I can tag it like something, right? Mental health or something. Okay, I've done it. I've saved this. I have saved this. I've saved it in my draft. Now I want to write on a new topic like AI powered tools. Okay. And I want to make the tone funny. And I generate again. See, again, it's done it for me. I can also generate more posts over here if I don't like this one. But let's read what. See, this tone is actually funny. ChatGPT has been writing LinkedIn posts since 2022. 47% of thought leaders exposed. Three paragraph structure every time. Plot twist. This post was written by AI, and you'll never know if I'm joking. So, see, it's given me a funny twist. It's different for everyone, the output, because I literally just trained Supergrow, right, with my writing style. So these outputs are different. I can also make carousels over here, right? These are some ready-made templates, okay? Because, visual posts are always more appealing than text, right? So, for example, if I want to do B2B marketing, I want to do a post on B2B marketing, I can just select. One second. This is the carousel Miko. I select this, okay? This is the carousel. I can just what the title has whatever. I choose a title, I choose a description, okay? Then I choose another. This is the title. I give the title, I give the description. I give the title, I give the description. And if I want, I can change the image. If I want, I can put another image over. I can delete this one, okay? And I can add another image. So again, I can delete this image. Again, for the last slide, there's a CTA, okay? And then I can just continue and I can save it. And if I want, I can actually post this on LinkedIn. Okay. I can change the colors, I can change everything. I can just edit this. I can actually attach this carousel to a post and I can post it on LinkedIn. It's as easy, guys. Like Supergrow is a brilliant tool. It's a brilliant tool. Even brilliant is not an enough word. This is voice note. For example, I want to create a post by talking. I can actually add a voice note over here. Okay. So this is how you can actually create content, guys. How this is how you can create content. Now, this is engagement. Okay. Like I said, guys, sometimes you don't want to always just create posts. You can engage on people's posts. Okay. You can engage on people's posts. So you can actually discover some top commenters here. Okay. You can actually discover some top commenters over here. Like these guys, Arvind Srinivas. You can actually, these are some top commenters on LinkedIn right now. Okay. I can actually create a new list. For example, my new list, this is about comments. I name it comments and I save it. Okay. And I can actually add people's. I can actually go and I can add some contacts over here so that Supergrow helps me comment. Supergrow will help me comment. I can auto fetch lists. I can add my contacts over here and I can actually add some more contacts over here so that I can over here I can add someone's LinkedIn page over here. For example, I add this person's LinkedIn page. Okay. I've added this will be added to my contacts. Now, if I want to go and later, if I want to comment on this person, okay, no post found right now, so they can't. Now, fetch latest post. They'll fetch this person's latest posts. Is everyone enjoying this? See, now they have given me the latest post. Now I can actually comment here. I can write whatever comment I want and I can post a comment. Like I can write, hi, this is very insightful. Hi, this is very, no, of course I wanted hi. Very insightful information on how banking works. And I can post it. You know, this comment actually will get posted. Now, if I go on his profile and if I see his posts, this one, see, this is the post I commented on, right? See, it's right here. My comment is here. Through Supergrow, I managed to get his profile and I also commented. I want to delete it, but I can delete it over here. Done. How many of you are mind blown, guys? Right, MB. How many of you will actually try Supergrow like right now? Right. There are viral posts over here. There are you can do a lot with Supergrow, guys. You can do a lot with Supergrow. Okay. Any questions about Supergrow as a tool? It can be used only for LinkedIn, no other social media platform. Guys, everyone will be able to find the premium AI tool on the LMS. Be a little, our team will help you. Don't worry about that. Premium AI tool, no, it's not for a limited period. It's for 1 year. No, you can't use Supergrow to post a photo. Supergrow is just to engage, to comment, and to write posts. Podcast is how you can talk to Supergrow. You can start your voice session and it will help you generate a post. You can schedule post every Friday. Supergrow will post for you. See over here, it's written every Friday. Yes, it will give you a notification. Okay, guys. So everybody, we've learned Supergrow as a tool. I really wanted you all to experience this amazing tool. So now let's. So this is how you engage. Using Supergrow, guys, on LinkedIn. Okay. And guys, if you want to generally network, okay, a lot of us want to, network on LinkedIn. We want to reach out to recruiters or professionals. You should always, when network on LinkedIn, you should always send a personalized note or a connect request, okay? You should mention why you're connecting with them. You should mention why you're connecting with them, okay? These are some templates we use for, to network with individuals. These are some prompts. These are some. Okay, so now guys, we've learned how to engage on LinkedIn. We've learned how to create a profile. Now guys, coming to the final part of today's session, we'll actually guys, we learn how to apply to jobs via LinkedIn using some AI tools. Okay, we'll learn how to apply to jobs via LinkedIn. Okay, we'll do that. So guys, for example, this is LinkedIn. Okay, and I want to apply to a job. How many of you are actually applied to jobs via LinkedIn? Me. Do you all have any strategy, or do you all apply to any job that you want? Just apply. Okay. So, but now I'm going to teach you. Now I'm going to teach you how to strategically apply to jobs. I will click on jobs. Okay. I will click on jobs. And these are some of the jobs that I get based on my activity. Google manager. Okay. This is again a manager. Firstly, I will look at some filters. Okay. I will, if I want easy apply, HR, social impact, what kind of jobs? Okay. For example, I want in pharma. I click on pharma. Now I will get just pharma jobs. Okay. Now, for example, I want in, yeah, I want, so I've clicked on pharma jobs. Okay. So now suppose I like the senior manager job. Okay. So now over here, guys, see, there's this easy apply option. I will never want to use this easy apply option. Okay. I will never want to use this easy apply option because I want to actually reach out to the people who are hiring for this job. Okay. So I go to this, I see there are people I can reach out to who are in my network. Okay. And I also see this is the lady from the hiring team. Okay. This is the lady from the hiring team. So I actually want to reach out to her. So I will message her. I will message her. Right now, I won't message her. Hello, hello. Yeah. No, premium subscription is not required for this, guys. Premium subscription is not required for this. Okay. I can actually meet the hiring team. I can go, I can message her, I can send her a connection request, and I can actually look at what my key responsibilities are. So these are the key responsibilities. I copy this, I copy this, I copy this, I go here, I go to Chat GPT, I paste it over here, I paste the JD over here. Okay. I paste the JD over here. 1 second. I paste the JD over here. Okay. And now, what do I do? I actually tell ChatGPT that. Second. No, I tell ChatGPT that this is a role I want you to craft my resume in an ATS friendly manner for the above role. Okay. And I actually, give Chat GPT my resume. Okay. I attach my resume for Chat GPT, and Chat GPT will help me create a resume according to this role. Okay. According to this role. And then I will successfully create my resume, and I will go here I will go here and I will apply to the job. I will apply to the job. Yeah, you have to search country wise. ATS is, guys, ATS friendly resume means applicant tracking system. ATS is applicant tracking system. You actually upload a resume that is accepted. Not for, you don't have to create a resume for every job, but for example, if you're applying to a pharma job or if you're applying to a manufacturing job, for every industry, you should have a resume. Yes, you should first create a resume and then apply. The reason a lot of the jobs, no one should ever use the easy apply option because your profile won't stand out. You can't upload your resume on LinkedIn, guys. You have to actually create a resume and you have to go and apply to the website of these companies. Okay? Okay, guys? And one more thing that I want to teach you all, guys, one more thing that I want to teach you all today is this particular software called Apollo.io. Okay? This is a job hunting software where we can actually, for example, if I want to apply to Amazon, okay, I type Amazon over here, I click on company, and I get these results, okay, I get these results. I click on Amazon Pay India. Now, when I click on Amazon Pay India, I get these leads. I get marketing lead. I get these people who are on Amazon. And through Apollo.io can actually access the emails. I can access the email. See, now I got this lady's email. Now I know that she works with Amazon. So I click on her email, and from my email ID, I can actually email her and I can send her an email that hi Shirsha. I can click here. Whatever I want to write. Hi Shirsha. I can take ChatGPT's help. I saw a job on Amazon, which I'm really interested in. Now, after that, I can write that, this is my resume. I would be really grateful if you can actually forward my resume to the respective team and I can actually send it. And if I send it, I have to write a subject, job opportunity at Amazon. Okay. And I can schedule it or I can send it. If I send this to her, it will actually reach her. And I can also email a lot of people from Amazon, and Apollo will help me get the email IDs of those people. For example, I typed Amazon. For example, now if I want to apply to say Swiggy. So see, I got so many people from Swiggy. Computer, I can choose show all people. Okay. See, I got all of these people who work for Swiggy. Now, whatever. So, for example, if whatever job it is, computer operator or whatever job, I can actually get the email ID of people. I can access the email ID and I can actually email these people. So Apollo.io is a tool, guys, which is amazing to find people and email them. You go to LinkedIn, you find a job, you create a resume, then you actually go to Apollo.io and you type that person, type that company, you find people from that company and you email them about whatever job you want to apply to. How many of you understood this? You did everyone find this helpful? Tell me how many like tell me, yes, I found this helpful and this is clear to me. So this is how you can actually use Apollo.io, guys, and LinkedIn to reach out to the people you want to and apply to the job that you want to apply to. Okay? You can't find a job in Apollo. Apollo is to find people and to email them. Yeah, free, free, free. This is free. Okay, so like I said, Swiggy, if I want, I can do Zomato. I go on Zomato. These are the people. Okay, I access the email. The email is not there. For example, I access this person's email. I got the email, okay? I can just click on this, and I can apply. I can use a subject. I can attach, if I want, I can attach my resume over here. Okay, see? I'm attaching my resume. Right now, yeah, this is my resume. I can attach it. I can write whatever I want, and I can just email everyone I want to through this particular app. Isn't this mind blowing? And these emails are valid emails. They are verified emails. Okay, guys, so thank you for being so patient with me. Now I'll come to the last part of the session, which is actually about interviewing. Okay, how you can prepare for job interviews, and this part is going to be very small. Okay, for this, I'm going to show you this particular tool called Udly.ai. Udly.ai, where you can just practice a mock interview. I click on practice. Okay, I can choose either technical or behavioral interview. I choose behavioral. Okay, any role. For example, I want to interview for a software engineer, and I can type the company also. For example, it's Accenture. Okay, it will help me give some practice questions. Okay, Accenture interview or stress interview. See, it's given me this list of questions which I can also edit. So, to how do you ensure alignment between technical teams, stakeholders, and business objectives? So these are two questions it's given me. I can add more questions from here. I can actually save these questions and I can practice. There's a camera over here. I can start it and I can actually practice interviewing with AI, and I can choose a role play also if I want. And I can create a job description from here, and I can actually interview. I can practice interviewing for my jobs with the help of this AI tool. Yeah, you can add the job description. See, create from a job description. This option is over here. Okay. So, guys, for today, we'll actually just again recapping. What did we learn today? We learned how to create, optimize our profile. We learned how to engage through supergrow.io. We learned a tool on how to actually look for jobs through LinkedIn. And finally, I taught you all how to do interview prep for the jobs. We've covered four very important part of your LinkedIn journey. How many of you enjoyed today's session, and what was the favorite part of your session? Udly, Supergrow, Supergrow. Lovely, guys. I really hope, guys, that the session was really helpful. And, it was, you all took a lot of material from the session and you all will actually use it to, enhance your LinkedIn profile, comment. I want all of you to really grow your brand on LinkedIn and land your dream job, right? And yeah, so please, guys, please give me feedback for this particular session. Let me know how you all liked it. Everyone fill the feedback form. It will be really nice if everyone can do that. And um, we will then end this session. I want everyone to give me feedback, guys. I really hope this session was super helpful. I want all of you to use Supergrow, guys. It's a amazing tool. Like, you can write a post, you can comment, you can train Supergrow on someone else's writing style. It's such a nice tool. Like, it's the best tool that has been created for LinkedIn. And everyone, please fill the feedback form, guys. Everyone, please fill it. Absolutely loved having you as an audience. I hope you all really, yeah. Please fill the feedback form. And guys, remember about the bonus that I talked about. Everyone, please share any promotion, anything for, and you all will get like an AirPods. Yeah, ATS, guys. ATS means applicant tracking system, right? So again, whenever you're applying to a job, your resume needs to pass a software which is called an ATS software, right? So everyone should create a resume which is ATS friendly. Everyone can get a bonus for your promotion. If you all have used these AI tools to generate any business, everyone can do that. Udly is also free, guys. Udly is free. Everyone, please give me feedback, guys, so that I also know, where to improve. Yes, guys, there are AI tools for ATS checking. The feedback form is right here. Everyone can provide it. My LinkedIn ID, I'll share it. Let me paste it on the chat. I've pasted my LinkedIn ID. Yes, the session is over. Everyone can leave it. Everyone, please provide a feedback. And after you provide the feedback, the session is over, guys. Everyone can quit it. Yes, thank you so much, guys, for joining. The PPT will be shared, all the prompts will be shared, all the tools will be shared. Yes, everyone enjoy your day. Great. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Let's have a very good day.